What's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Chloe's Little Life that you're watching today, and if you have not seen by that title, I'm gonna let y'all know. This is gonna be a crazy story time. Thumbnail. Alright. Like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified whenever I post another one of these videos. So, y'all, we gonna rewind time and we gonna go back in my 304 days. We're gonna go back in my whole days. Baby, do you want that? The first time I was cheated on, I was a hoe. I was 16. The little boy that I was dating, or that I was boyfriend and girlfriend with, was a hoe too. You know, we were young. I had just turned 16. He was like 16. And let me just say, we thought it was gonna last forever. And it really didn't last long, which I'm really glad that relationship didn't last long. Like, thank you, God. So what had happened was, I met him through my sister because it was like a two-man situation. My sister was dating my boyfriend at the time, best friend. So it was kind of like a two-man. We would go to the movies, we'll go to their house. Like, we snuck out this particular night. We snuck out.
Wow.
We snuck out the house, and we were trying to be grown. We were trying to do too much. We were trying to get into things and do things little babies, like 16-year-old kids, should not be doing. So we ended up telling our sister, hey, yo, can you drop us off at this friend's house? And she was like, who's the friend? We were literally sitting there. Me and my sister was literally sitting there making up like girl names. We were like, oh, we're going to Anisha's house, or we're going to Jada's house. Like, this is how bad we was. So we was literally making up like girl names, but they were really boys. And mind you, these boys were really toxic. They were toxic. The guy that I was with, he would hang up in my face. He would freaking manipulate me. This is like the worst relationship I've ever been in, bro. Like, for real. He was a very bad, like, he would manipulate me, bro. He would gaslight me, try to point the finger at me when I seen another girl literally texting his phone, which we're gonna get into that. So I'm so glad I'm not in the relationship with him. But back to what I was saying, we snuck out this particular day. We ended up going to their pool. They had a pool at like their house area. So we ended up going to the pool. It was like around the summertime. We ended up all chilling at the pool. Me and my man at the time, we was at the park area, while my sister and her man was at the pool. So we end up touching, and we was getting touchy-feely, and his phone, his phone was on the bench, and I was really close to him. I was next to him, and I look down, and I see a couple messages, and it's not from me. And I'm like, who sent those heart messages? But I didn't say nothing at the time because I was just watching. Like me, I just sit back and watch, and then I leap on that booty and get on your head, nigga. I let stuff pile up. I let all the evidence pile up, and then I lay it down on that table. So I was just sitting there watching, like, okay. Evidence 1. Look again. Evidence 2. So at this point, he's trying to woo me. This nigga is trying to touch up on me because he seen that I seen that on his phone. He see that my energy changed. So now he's like, yo, let's just go back to the house and chill. Mind you, we're not supposed to be even at we're not supposed to be hanging out with boys. So when he said go back to the house, I'm like, my parents don't know I'm even supposed to be with boys right now. They think I'm with Jada and Anisha, whatever the girl name we made up. So I'm like, going to your house is risky. And he's like, my parents don't care, they don't care, they don't care, da da da. Ladies, if you're watching this, some boys just want to get in your pants. And that's what I had to learn at a young age. Some boys just want to get in your pants. Some boys just want to use you, abuse you, and dip out. Okay? And that's just a sad reality. So, me being naive, me being young, me and my sister snuck into his house. His parents didn't even know. My parents still don't know to this day. Unless they watch the video. Hopefully they don't. So we ended up sneaking into their house. Their dog was so loud. Barking, biting. I was like, can you get your dog? He's like, he don't bite. He don't bite. It's a full-face pit bull about to tear up my leg. What do you mean? I'm like, get your dog. And then on top of that, somebody was sitting on the porch watching us sneaking through the garage, bro. The dog was barking from the outside. We had to sneak in through the garage. I had to put my feet on dirt and gravel. I'm mad right now. Like, I'm already pissed because I already seen some junk on this nigga phone. Right? And so we get into the bedroom. We all four is in the bedroom and we just watching the movie. My sister and her man end up leaving the room for whatever reason. I don't know what they was doing, but they, leaving the room for whatever reason, going wherever, I don't know. Me and my man at that time, we stayed in the bedroom watching the movie. So this man ends up getting up, going into the closet. Tell me why this nigga locks himself in the closet. So I'm laying on the bed. This nigga went and shut the door. I'm like, what is this nigga doing? I hear banging on the closet. Like, yo, let me out. I'm like, is this nigga crazy? So I open the door like, what are you doing? He comes out with straight nothing on, bro. Like nothing, barely anything on, like boxers. And I'm sitting there like, the freak. I'm like, what the heck is you trying to get into? So, whoop-de-doo. Phone keeps going off.